Good evening, all. Today we are going to discuss feasibility and feasibility analysis of a product or project which we are going to start in an enterprise or organizations or any other institution. This is model 4C where we have to discuss feasibility means viability of your idea which you have thought you want to generate in terms of product or project or any device or etc. We have to think about first marketing, financial, political, techno-economical, social and legal, managerial, location and other utilities. Entire as a whole, these are the things we have to discuss and we have to think about before starting any enterprise. Feasibility is nothing but viability of your idea generation which you are going to activate in terms of a product. There are decisive factors given below once we discuss about viability or feasibility, whether import restrictions on the item or product, entrepreneur or their partners are having rich experience in the product. These are general questions we have to think in the mind. A person who is going to start the new startup or enterprise or any business. The degree of profitability that generally rules the market, subsidy on product or concession on duty or raw material to be imported, knowledge on product, whether the product listed out in the SS sector or ancillary unit that will be very useful because there you will be getting subsidy, you are getting power, land, etc. training, etc. on discounted values, discounted price, market and target customer significance, whether license is obtained or not, and from where. Now I come to feasibility. Before starting an enterprise, micro, small or medium or SSI unit, ancillary unit or business proprietary, private, public, export unit, an entrepreneur or new startup business person should do feasibility analysis or pre-setup, mainly pre-setup. Okay, before setup, before doing anything, we have to think about what type of industry, where to start and how to start it. Mainly two things: marketing of the product, whether which product or device or project you are going to manufacture or to bring into the market, whether it is having the target customer, whether it is having end user consumers in plenty or not. If it is not, then how we are going to do the marketing sales of your product and how we are generating the revenue on that profit. And otherwise it is profit. For that we have to think about next point, very important, is finance related viability of the organization. How we are going to get the finance, whether it's from you have hard earned money which you have earned through your life, or from friends, or from bank, or from private sectors, private banks, etc., venture capital, etc. So these two things we have to discuss, we have to think about before viability of the product. You want to do it, anything you want to bring into the new things into the world, that you have to think these two main points. Now we talk about feasibility analysis. Okay. Project feasibility analysis, product or project feasibility analysis includes as a whole market, financial feasibility, financial viability, profitability, political background, what is the whether this product is how it is interference of the politics, political background, economics, how it is economic related things, social and legal profitability, whether this product is really it is for the vision of the people to serve the society, to mankind, or whether the product is having more legal uh, interference or more legal things to be followed, like pressure code. Pressure code is nothing but, you must be knowing, the US and European countries, carpet from India is banned because of the child labor. It is been true and it is been understood by those market areas, countries, that in India, carpet industry, they are using child laborers below 14 years. So this is known as pressure code. Technical, what are the machines you have to bring, from where you have to bring, whether huge, small, mini machines, whether should be buy, should be taken on hire, or it should be what is the mass volume generator small. All those things we have to discuss, we have to analyze before we going to start any product. And there who will be using, who will be supervisor, top level, middle level, and low level first line managers, those things, and from where you bring it, whether we'll be getting expert from the consultant from the abroad or in India, it is available. Like you must be knowing very things, okay, something technology which country it is being developed a lot, from where we have to get it, locations and other utilities, whether it is in suburban area, utilities, border of the state, where you are getting more subsidy, etc. Utilities, whether power, waters, etc. Many things are available in plenty or not, transport, etc. So those things we have to do feasibility. Then only we should think about going for that product, development. Feasibility analysis, we have to think about, if you at all we have to do in before setup, pre-setup, we mean during setup, what are the things you have to do, and post setup. Once you setup is over, your infrastructure, fixed assets, everything, machinery, everything is fixed, building is constant, everything is done. Okay, like recruitment of the people, everything is done. Then finally, how we are going to use, how we are going to run post setup, capital amount and etc. related things we have to think about. It provides the goal of identity, the existing strength and weakness of the product. Feasibility analysis, viability. On doing the analysis on feasibility of whatever we have told on first slide, that always it will bring the strength and weakness of the project into the your in front of you, and then you should show whether. I have one story, okay, that is a really practical experience of mine. Once I had gone to Bangalore, okay, Chickpet area, to get repaired one hand grinder. There, one person, when I reached to that shop, or you can say very big shop, it's well-known people in that area, he called me, sir, you are owner of this shop, they are calling inside you, you please come. When I reached there, I know that fellow is a very big man. When he called me, Mr. Tiwari, he was knowing through some friend, me, and I was also knowing, but I have met few times, not many times. That fellow, he called me and asked and told me that we have started one training center, and the things is And then he called one person, he is Sardarji, he called him and he introduced, he is the person who is looking after everything. Finally, he asked, what do you feel by the viability or feasibility of the training center right now? I told, this is a case of 20 after 20, where, and even it is everything, everywhere, where AppTech and NIT, many well-known training centers, they are getting close, India level, everything, because there was no demand of the training people. Then I asked, they already invested 40 to 60 lakhs rupees on that particular training center. I told, people are closing and you have started the organization. Why? I tell you, he has closed down. At least he has saved further another crore of rupees he is going to invest. So by chance it has happened. How exactly he is? I went there and he asked me my opinion. I told, this is not the right time to start the project. You please start after some time, after 2 or 3 years, then it will be very nice. So these are the things come, this is nothing but a type of feasibility analysis, whether to start or not now. This is not the right. The movie has to be released. Generally on they are releasing on festival time. So all those things we have to do feasibility in terms of marketing and etc. The starting of the project analysis method of screening project ideas as well as means of evaluating a project feasibility mainly in terms of market, techno, economical, social growth and development analysis. Types of feasibility. If it very first thing we have to think about marketing. What are your customer preferences? Who are your customer and users? Whether customers are online, you are targeting, or you are door to door, or you are doing network, or whatever it is. Nature of competition. Whether you are keeping competition in terms of quality product, whether you are keeping in terms of cheap product, or you are taking cheap and quality both, or whatever it is with the competitor, because everyone has to have the business. Generally most of the people they go for quality also, but most people they are going where below poor people, they are going for like sleeper, less than 24 rupees. There is no, it comes under no tax. There is no tax on less than 24 rupees sleeper, because this is purchased by the poor people. So political aggregate demand, potential aggregate demand we have to see. Then many a marketing concept and their related things, whether the product it is going to be market and what is the revenue. Like food product, generally they are having very good return. Sometimes it was 400 times, now it has come down. So and moreover seasonable time like corona 19, there are many products which in a lot of demand. People say that it is gone up the demand, some of the product, whereas some of the industry is being closed down. So all those things, these all circumstances you have to think about. Financial outlay of fixed asset, you have to think about from where you will get your bank loan, from where you will get it revenue altogether, and what are the fixed assets, mean machinery, periodicals, accessories, computers, and many infrastructure, etc. All fixed values of the thing, fixed revenue which to be invested, to be taken care by doing while we are doing viability or feasibility analysis of the project pre-setup. Current assets, yes. Working capital, this is a post-setup. So if we talk about current assets, fixed asset, that is pre-setup. Current asset during setup. Working capital while post-setup, where the salaries and other thing to be paid to the employees and other marketing bills, etc., marketing expenditures, etc. Short and long term finance, we have to think about always. We have to keep always sum of fund to be kept. We have to keep reserve like salaries, etc. That is very important because the people who are working in the company, they are not having any surplus. They are depending on the salary. So that is one. And I hereby I appreciate my college management, chairman, and other things during last 12 years, 12.5 years I am working in this college. They are always giving salary in time. That is wonderful things, whether less or more, but you can plan your own monthly basis expenditure in time, interest, etc. can be paid to the bank, etc. That has to be, we have to maintain that things. If it is good, you give time. If you keep your employees, I tell you, customers and employees, they are the two factors. If any organization taking care, market comes automatically, demand comes automatically, branding comes automatically. These are the backbone and everything of the okay company organization. We should realize bills. What are the bills? Whether we are going to think about to pay the bill, to pay to do the our business in credit or cash bill. Okay, if the cash bill, credit bill were to be done, what are 3 month or 2 month or 1 month, whatever credit. I have one more story here. I tell you, one person when the bridges started in Bangalore, okay, they are making overroad bridges. That time there are some of company, somebody has supplied many materials from buying here and there, but the bill payment is not done in time. That person face lot of financial crisis. Technical scale of operations, manufacturing process, plants and machinery, plants layout, work schedule. These are the things to be done technical. Okay, I need not to explain in detail. This is understood by everyone. Political is very important. I tell you, the product which is you are bringing, whether it is having intervention of the political background or politics, then you have to think about, okay, you have to have very good relationship with the people so that it will be political means the product like you are doing, you are working for the government and central government, okay, and policies of the government, all those things should not depend on that. Economics, it should be society oriented, it should be social benefit, always we have to think about. Any product which you are bringing, it should not be, we should think about the mankind should be happy to buy it and they can buy it easily and they should be happy. Employment generation, jobs, anything we do, it jobs, whether it is giving more generations, it is giving more, okay, it is helping to the people to get revenue. I tell you, any organization, if there are 1,000 employees, you can think about altogether 1,000 families together, it will be more than say like 5,000 persons are getting benefited. That is very noble work. Ancillary development, yes, that to be done. SSI ancillary, this is medium MSME. Okay, that development we have to do. Scope of area development, yes, civilization of that. People, everybody wants to come to the urban areas, but if you want to do rural areas where SSI and other government and state government, many policies are there, plans are there, you will be getting benefits altogether, powers in cheaper rate, water cheaper rate, and many other subsidies, you will be getting it. Okay, altogether, if you do, it will be a wonderful thing. Social and legal, that we have to think. No product should be, okay, come under, okay, windowing of the central and government. If something goes wrong, then entire business will be suffering. But it should be social oriented. It is no, it should be any product chemical, if you are chemical or any other which is polluting your what you call water or air or land, underwater, groundwater, then you have to think about Even you have to provide STP, sewer treatment plan, okay, in your unit, so that it should not affect to the society, their health, okay, and environment. Managerial, very important, who are all going to be employees, who will be your top management people, consultant, your right from middle top management to first line managers, who are will be there, from where you will get the supervisors, skill people, skill manager, from where we are getting unskilled laborers to work on the machines and other things. Location and other usage, of course, this is wonderful. Anything which you are producing, it has life of 1 day or 2 days, then definitely it has to move from the location to the main market area to mandi or sector. It will be moved to immediately. Transport, road, etc. should be there very well. And these are the things. Many others are parameters are there to discuss before we starting any product. Pre-setup, setup, and post-setup. Wonderful things you have to do all together. Whether license, whether we are getting the license, we are getting shopping establishment certificate, many other departments who are all there, how you will approach, from where you will get it, what are the reports, you have to generate all together. It is all feasibility you have to think about. It should not happen you have taken the loan, but the premium before you start the premium, or you have to start up your fixed setup should be over, and you should come into live production of the product. Thank you very much. That's the end of our today's session. I will talk about next time for the next topic. Thank you very much.